Hello and welcome to another edition of Moms and Homemakers Find Their Place. Thanks for stopping by the channel today. If you haven't already, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and share with other moms and homemakers, aunts, aunties, cousins, anyone who wants to tune in, okay? So today I'm going to be making a pulled pork roast for my family for dinner today, so I decided to bring you along. So first thing I'm going to do here is put my apron on, which is too big, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this apron because I need to go buy me one. This is my husband's one that he had when he was working a job, and it's big and it falls down to there. So what does a mom do who doesn't want to go out and buy an apron yet? Nobody uses it but me, so she snips it, right? And I'm going to tie it behind my neck. That way it won't hang because it feels so stupid when it hangs low. That feels better. Yeah, and I do have powder on it, looks like, from last night from me using it, but it'll be okay. And since this one doesn't fit me, I like it to lay flat. So I'm going to tie it in the front. And yeah, that's better. So let's get started. Pulled pork. And I'm just getting up, you guys. I just woke up. It's early in the morning. And, well, it's not. Well, no, it's not. It's not early in the morning. I don't want to tell you what time it is because I'm a stay-in sleeper a lot of times. With good reason, though. With good reason. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm all natural today. No wig on. Haven't combed my hair. It's just how it is. And glossed my dry lips. Popped these on. And I hopped on the channel. So that's what we have today. The real unmade up version of what? So let's get started. And what I want to use already. Let me wash this knife off because I just cut tomatoes up when I made my husband a sandwich for lunch, for his lunch break. So I'm bringing you along for this recipe. I've kind of tried it before, and it was really good. The pork was, but I'm doing it a little different today. We're trying it my way. And a little bit of the version I got off the internet a while back. So here's my Boston butt. I got it for $4.45, you guys. Can you see it? Yes, nice and thick. $4.45. It's on sale. I'm sleepy. I'm still sleepy. I'm pretty sure you probably could see the sleep in my eyes. So, yeah. What you need will be an onion. I won't use the whole onion. I don't really know how I feel about putting onions in it, but I just want to try this recipe, so we're going to go along with it. Take an onion. I may do about maybe half or a little less than half. You need some garlic cloves. The recipe calls for minced garlic, dehydrated, dried, but I'm going to use fresh garlic. Y'all, I haven't even had coffee yet. I think I need some coffee. My voice feels raspy. Normally you have to kind of, let's see if I can show you what I'm talking about. Like if you have your garlic cloves, like you take one and you can beat it like that, and it'll come out of the skin it's in very easily. Comes out a lot faster. So yeah, and clean, good and clean. So I'm gonna chop these up. They're getting old. I've had them a long time. Normally I would have used all my garlic by now, but I guess what I've been cooking lately hasn't called for a lot of garlic. Just chop those up or put them in your chopper, whichever you like. I like to cut my stuff up myself. And I'm getting messages. It never really happens when I'm not going live or doing a video. Phone doesn't ring. Until I decide I'm going to do a video. Hope that's not my son. I'll do one more. Maybe. I don't really know how much. I think that is enough. So do about 4 to 5 cloves of garlic, right? Place that to the side, and I'll take my onion. I need the garbage can. Slice onion. Why are you messing with it? My son is messing with my phone. Why?
What you mean?
Telling me how? I think we were doing fine. Were we doing fine?
Yeah, I was doing fine, but I was having fun. But I don't know.
But now I don't like it. Why did you move it? What was wrong with it? What was wrong with it? Yes, it was.
What's wrong with it now?
Too early in the morning, right, Mom?
How about adjust?
Too early in the morning. Okay, seasonings. You need paprika. Minced onion. Wait. Why do we have minced onion and fresh onion? I wasn't supposed to do fresh onion. It calls for this. And it calls for minced onion. And I did fresh. I told you I'm sleepy. So, yeah. Black pepper. That's another reason why I decided to bring you in. You can see the day in the life of me and my craziness and stuff. Cayenne pepper. Seasoned salt. Whatever kind of barbecue sauce you like. I have 2 different kinds here. I'm just going to use whatever is in them. And you need a Coke. I'm using Diet Coke because I drink diet sodas most of the time when I want a soda. So I'm going to use, but you can use regular Coke. I just don't have any regular Coke. And some brown sugar. And a little water. Now what I'm going to do with the water. Now remember, we're winging this out as I go along. I'm going to do like a cup of water. And I'm going to put some brown sugar in the water. I don't measure stuff. Use your own judgment. Little brown sugar in the water. Mix it in. Maybe I should have had the water warm so it would melt. So since I did not, I'm going to heat the water up a little bit in the microwave so the sugar can dissolve. Okay. So now I have onion that is cut up that I don't need. Toss it to the side. Put it in the fridge. It's about to make my eyes start burning. Ooh, the garlic is strong too. It's strong. It's too early in the morning for my nose to get this powered up. And I tell you what, she wants some coffee. So I'm gonna have my look. There is a fly in here. I hate them. Oh Lord. Gonna have me a cup of grace. And y'all, this is what I do to my coffee. I don't drink a lot of coffee. I'm not a real coffee drinker, but I think I'm starting to be because it used to just be when I have a taste for it. And so now it's just like every morning I want coffee, and then I kind of want it at night too. I put it in a glass container when I'm finished with it because I'm only going to drink like some swallows along the way a little bit, and then I won't drink the rest. I'll put it in the refrigerator, and I'll pour it out as I want it. And if you're a coffee drinker, if you're a genuine coffee drinker and you are watching this and you're like, ew, you don't do that to coffee. I do that to coffee because it still tastes the same. There's no issue in the taste. It still tastes the same. Brown sugar is mostly melted, dissolved, I mean. It still tastes good, just like I just brewed it. So, let's get this meat seasoned. I guess I'll do it in here so you guys can see. As you know, we've just moved in a new house. So I have this big baking pan that I use for a lot of stuff. I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. It's still packed up somewhere, I guess. So yeah. Let's get this big bad boy in the pan. And you need a crock pot, okay? You do need a crock pot. Sorry, I didn't say that. I'm gonna put mine on high because you can put yours on low. It just depends on how long you want to cook it. But for me, I wanted to cook last night, and I was hurting so bad that I just didn't feel like putting the I didn't feel like doing all of this last night. So I did not do it. So now I'm pressed for time. I don't know how long this roast will be cooking today. I have no clue. But I'm gonna put it on high. And if it's not tender enough, I just microwave my Grace. My Grace coffee. So if it's not tender enough, I'll put it on low and cook it more. Like if it's not done enough for us by the time it's dinner time, we eat really late, so it may be like 7 or 8 o'clock. I know it's not good, but yeah, that's what we do. So yeah, it'll cook for a lot of hours. You know, I could put it on low. That would probably be about 8 hours before it's done. And what else was I going to tell you? I guess that was it. Let's see. I'm going to start seasoning it with my seasoned salt first. A lot of people use gloves when they're handling meat. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just wash my hands and go with it. And sometimes I don't use gloves. To me, they get in the way. But no, I don't like the way the meat feels in my hands and all of that either. But paprika. Gives it nice, pretty color. Paprika does. Pretty color going on the meat. Makes for a good rub. And it'll bring out the flavor as well. A little cayenne. You don't have to use cayenne if you don't like a kick. I'm sure they don't care about a kick in my house, so we'll do cayenne today. I didn't do this the last time, so this will be that'll be enough of that. A little black pepper. A little black pepper. Hope I don't sneeze in a few. I meant to put a mask. Sometimes I put a mask on. This pandemic gave me that idea. When I started sneezing one day doing meat and food, I was like, I can start putting a mask on to cut down the seasonings going up my nose. Okay, there. Sorry, bless it, bless it. This is minced onion. That sneeze sounded muffled. My sneezes don't come out, y'all, so they're very crazy. Minced onion. So there's something in my minced onion. I had a recipe that I tried that called for minced onion and some other stuff mixed together. So this actually has other stuff in it, and don't ask me what the other stuff is because she doesn't know. Does she care? Not really. Now I'll take the garlic. Well, I'm going to wait until I put it in the crock pot for the garlic. Now I'm going to inject the roast. I'm going to inject it. With this brown sugar water, a little Coke, Told you I'm just guessing at the amount. I'm going to put, this is like an experiment, kind of, if you want to call it that. I'm going to put a little of the, shake a little barbecue sauce in there. Whisk it up with the brown sugar and all. Whisk it. If you try the recipe and your family likes it, be sure to come back and drop a picture and comments in the comment section and let me know. I will come back later and let you know how mine turned out and if they liked it, or if they didn't like it, I'll be honest and tell you, hey, or me, I didn't like it. I'll let you know. Okay. You need one of these needles that you use to inject meat. Syringe with a needle. You fill the syringe up, stash it in the meat, and you shoot it up. In different places. Be careful because it will shoot back out at you as well. So I kind of, as I'm pushing it in, I'm pulling it out as well at the same time. So I don't get too much in one spot and it'll shoot back out at me. So I'm taking another. Maybe I'll get professional one day and have better views, a better view for you. Maybe not though, I don't know. That's coming right back out. Stick it in there, anywhere, shoot it up. Stick it in there, shoot it up. Stick it in, shoot it up in different places. Stick it in, shoot it up. You can stop whenever you're ready. You don't have to use all of your mixture. Oh, it shot out. For me, I think that's enough because crock pot probably will have this super juicy anyway. So then you take your meat, place it over in your crock pot. Place it over in the crock pot. It smells so good. Now that garlic that I had, I'm just going to sprinkle it across and around the roast. I don't want too much of a garlic flavor, so I'm not going to use all that I chopped up because I just don't want to. I just don't think I need to. So that was the roast. That was the pulled pork, the preparation. I hope you are enjoying this food creation. Happens right before your very eyes. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Oh, and after you do that, there's one more step. Take your Coke. Take your Coke and pour it around and on top of and around. Don't wash all of your seasoning off though. Around the roast. The recipe says bring it all the way to the top of your roast, but I'm going about almost to the top. Here, I'll let you see it. I didn't go all the way to the top. See there? It's sizzling. So, as I'm improvising, I'm using this top to a pot to put on it, and it fits perfectly because I can't find my crock pot top. So that's that, and I'll be back to show you the results later. Bye, moms and homemakers and friends. We're gonna find our place at the table with a roast. Well, not at a table because we don't have a table in here yet. So, in our bellies, we hope this roast finds a place today. We will see. Let you know later.